Hey, what's up my writing friends? Welcome back to my AuthorTube channel. I'm Autumn Ashley and today is the vlog that we've all been waiting for. Not really, I think just me, but this is going to be my moving out vlog. This has been a year in the making. I'm finally moving out of my parents' house, out of the cubicle that we have all come to know and love so much on this channel, but it's my big girl step of moving out and getting my own place, and I thought this would be fun to vlog. I thought that it would be fun to see myself unhaul all the books and not unhaul all the books, but unhaul some of my books and take down my writing desk that is there and that is a disaster. Hopefully we'll see me move in either in this vlog, but if this one gets to be too long, then it'll be a two-part vlog. Only time will tell because I have no idea. If you are new to this channel, hello, my name is Autumn Ashley. I've already said this from the very beginning, but I'm moving out for the first time ever. This is going to be a journey. I'm taking you along because I thought that this would be fun to record and to show the process of me doing this because I literally have no idea what I'm doing. You guys are definitely going to get, I guess, more of a tour of my room than like in probably any of my vlogs since I only film in like certain areas. We're gonna crouch and turn. All of that stuff right there, those are books that are going to need to be taken with me. I did start to unhaul some books before I thought about grabbing the camera, so I will show you some of the books that I have decided to unhaul, and I'm just going to donate them. We have a couple of those free little libraries around here, so I think I'll just drop some of them off at those places. Last week I cleaned out my closet and I got rid of 2.5 bags of clothes. Garbage bags full of clothes, not little plastic trash bags, like actual garbage bags, which was insane. It was ridiculous. I'm just really going to have to start packing up all of my other stuff, like all the stuff that's over there. All of that's gonna have to be packed up. All the clothes that are in the drawers. I do have like legal documents and things like that that I also need to pack up. And then all of this stuff over here that's a mess. All of that needs to be packed up too. I felt like today was gonna be a good day to do this because there's nobody home. I can give you guys updates. You can watch me unhaul, pack up, and clean. I guess I'll just sit you in the corner over here and I'll get busy. I have my little assistant right there. She's doing a fine job. She is doing a very fine job with all of her help. Here's to bigger plans in 2022. I'm very tall. I'm not sure if this is going to be able to be tall enough. I might have to raise it up one more. Y'all, I'm so nervous. I don't even know where I'm gonna start. Part of me thinks I should just go ahead and start in my closet, which is like right here. Just clean all of that stuff out. But then part of me is like, go ahead and throw some of my clothes that I'm not gonna be wearing. We're moving out next Friday. It's January 13th, which is a Thursday. I need to pack up all of my clothes and just have the few clothes that I'm going to be wearing between now and next week. So I guess I should go ahead and start all the stuff that's in there first. My writing desk will probably be one of the last things that I do, and then all of my books. There's a lot that needs to be packed up in this little cubicle that I've lived in for a quarter of a century. I guess that's what I'll do. I'll go get garbage bags and do my clothes first. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Wish me luck. 2 trash bags. I'm going to have one that I'm gonna take with me, and then one I'm gonna donate. This might change later, it probably will. I'll probably take them all and then just move clothes that I'm going to donate into smaller bags. Here we go. Don't let them transform you. Come and see what you've been missing on a little. We're one drawer down, that's a good thing. But I also wanted to say that I usually clean out my clothes and clean out my drawers every season, and I literally just donated a whole bunch of clothes. A lot of the stuff that I'm packing are clothes that I normally wear, and I've already unhauled a bunch of clothes. One bag is done. Oh my goodness. Okay. I didn't realize. No, we're good. I'm not even gonna say what I thought I was going to say. We're gonna keep rolling. Clothes for my dresser are done. My top drawer has junk in it, so I'm gonna have to go through that. I guess I can go ahead and do that now. Let me go. I'm gonna listen to my audiobook. For those of you that don't know, I am doing a buddy read with Brie Bonomo. The book we chose was A Darker Shade of Magic That You Can't See by V.E. Schwab, so I'm gonna put my earbuds in and listen to that, and I will give you guys an update later. I'm still going through some stuff, but I felt like right now would be a good time to work and talk. Back in March of 2021, I had planned on moving out with my significant other, but then all of a sudden plans had changed, and if you know anything about the market right now, it's not very good. We had planned on moving out of March of last year when everything just like skyrocketed. We had stopped because we had thought that maybe we would wait until the market got a little bit better. The market never got better, so we just decided to just take the chance and move out. It was a little bit sooner than we had planned originally. We wanted to wait until the end of February, March kind of time frame, but we were actually able to tour the exact unit that we were going to be moving into. We applied, we got approved, and we signed the lease. So here we are. I'm cleaning my room, cleaning out drawers. I'm so excited that I have my AuthorTube channel and I can document this journey. I can document the changes in my life. I'm very excited to say that the place that we're moving into, I'm going to actually be able to have my own little writing space. So I'm going to be able to get to decorate that little space however I want, and I can't wait to share that. So the moment, or half of the moment, that you all have been waiting for. Some of the books that I am going to be keeping, I'm going to be taking with me, what's going to happen to them. My idea is to at least keep all of my books in this box, and it's pretty big. I think they'll all be able to fit in here. We'll see. That'll be a fun experiment. All the books that are over here, I do plan on taking with me. I tried to separate some of my books. The ones over there are alphabetical order. These ones, I don't really think there's too much of an order. I tried to keep my trilogy and my fantasy over here, and then I have my 2 thrillers here, my writing craft books here, from here over, just kind of like a mixture of everything. But I want to quickly go over the books that I'm going to be taking with me. I do have like several trilogies, and I'm going to be taking all of my trilogies with me. I have all 3 of the books for the Vine Witch, which are going with me. I have this book as well. It's The Marionettes by Katie Windsor. The Fair Isle trilogy by, I have no idea how you pronounce her name. It's a trilogy all in one, and I really want to read this trilogy. These are 2 other AuthorTubers as well that self-published their books. I Am Mercy by Mandy Lynn, that I actually bought on sale, and then Highborn by Natalia Lee. This was after she redid her cover. I have yet to... Whew, those books are getting excited over there. I have yet to read this author, but I've heard amazing things about her from my friend Brie Bonomo. This is Mindy McGinnis, Given to the Earth. I bought this one like super cheap as well. I believe she's an author that writes across different genres. I'm excited to see her writing style, and she's successful about writing across different genres. I'm already gonna say that this is already getting pretty heavy. I might need 2 of these boxes. And then I have my 2 writing craft books, Save the Cat and Story Genius. I am going to keep them. I really want to read this one, The Queen's Rising. I'm gonna take that with me and hopefully read it later. I have my 2 thrillers. I think they'll fit this way. So this is the box. This is what we're looking at right now. But I think my 2 thrillers, I have The Silent Patient and The Last Thing He Told Me. Those are going to be going with me. I have A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I have all 3 books. One thing that bothers me is the second book I have as a hard copy, as a hardcover, but then the other 2 books are paperbacks. That kind of bothers me, but this one was on sale for like $5. So that's why we got it as a hardback. The last book that's over here is The Wrath and the Dawn. And the last thing that I ended up getting was the book launch planner by Mandy Lynn. Those are all the books that were there. It's all clear. Oh, lies. And then I do have this book. This thing is ginormous. It's called How Not to Die. There we go. Those are all the books that were over here. Look how bare it looks now. Oh. How sad. and exciting. This book, I don't keep this one over there, but it was sitting on my bed, so I went ahead and grabbed it. I'm gonna keep it out because this is one of the books that I'm currently reading for January. And if you're wondering, my packing isn't hardcore packing and all that, because we're not moving very far. We're actually moving the stuff. It doesn't have to be packed like nice and tight. I think I'm going to need 2 boxes. This one's almost full. 2 boxes, I guess it is. And since I can take all of these books with me, I'm going to take all these books with me. I honestly don't know how I ever thought that all of these books, all of these, and all of those were gonna fit into one box. I don't know what I was thinking. I had high hopes, but I'm glad that I have more books than I thought I did. Let me go over the books that I'm actually going to be donating. There's less of those books. So the first book that I'm going to be getting rid of is a book that actually my grandmother had given me a long time ago. It's an Amish book. I'm really not entirely sure what it's about. It's just not the kind of books that I read, and I had kept it on my shelf in hoping that maybe one day I will actually read it, but I'm never going to read it. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on to somebody else who will probably enjoy it more. This book, there's a funny story behind this one. It's called Haunt Mahogany. I accidentally stole it from my old workplace. My old workplace had a little free libraries, so one of my coworkers was actually reading the same book throughout like the whole week. Every time I would pass him and walk by the desk, I would ask how it is, and he'd say, "Oh, still reading it. Oh, it's good." Well, then the next week when he had finished it, I asked, "Oh, how was Hot Mahogany? How did you like the ending?" And he was like, "Oh, well," and he pulled it off the shelf and he was like, "You read it and you tell me." And it's not my kind of book. I'm never gonna read it, and I'm not gonna go back to my old workplace to put that back on the shelf. We're just gonna donate it to another free library. The next book on my list, so I did purchase this, and I purchased it to support a self-published author, but she actually ended up sending me an ebook copy of this book, and it's Heaven Sent by J.L. Rothstein. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pass this one off to somebody else who can discover her and hopefully give her a little bit more business than I can with it just sitting on my shelf. This was part of my TBR for the 4th quarter of 2021. I think it was the 4th quarter, maybe the 3rd. I didn't read the whole thing. I was a little disappointed in it, to be totally honest, because all of the information in here you can find on the internet. I went into the book thinking I was going to get a little bit more like insight to the story, since the author is one of the children of one of the people that was part of the story. These 2 books my mom actually found free, I think, at our local YMCA, so I might be returning these to the same place that my mom got them. And then this book, I've had this book for like 10 years. It's called The Eyes of the King. I would absolutely love to know the story behind this book because I bought it at a used bookstore for like 99 cents. I tried reading it a long time ago, like 2 or 3 times, and I could never really get into it, so time to move on. I'm not getting rid of these 2 books, but I want to show them to you guys because these are books that I would like to get rid of, but my significant other bought at least one of them for me, the first book in the duology. They were really excited to get me this thriller, but I did not like this series. I know that this author is a pretty big author. She is a very successful author. I just didn't like her writing. And there were a few things in there that I did not like in this story. First one is One of Us is Lying, and then the next book is One of Us is Next. I want to get rid of them so bad, but I'm not going to just yet. Those were all the books that I'm unhauling. It's really not that many. I'm almost full here. And my battery pack died. I don't remember exactly what I was saying, but I'm going to unhaul all of these books here and show you, but because I barricaded myself in, I don't have the other box, but I'm just gonna put them on the ground right here and then box them up when I get a chance. Here we go. It's where the people came to play. Don't let them transform you. Easy that I'm taking with me. That's already the filled box. And then all of these are gonna have to fit into another box somewhere, some box at some point in time. Whew, okay, so this was a very long segment. I need to go unbarricade myself in my room and put these in a box. So I was able to get both of the boxes filled. I probably use at least one more box to actually finish packing up all of my books. I would say that this was a nice little success. Yay! Y'all, look at that bookshelf. It is completely empty. And right here, those are the leftover books. I don't know how in the world I thought all of my books were going to fit into one box. I don't have any more boxes, so I think I'm gonna be done for the night. I will check in with you guys tomorrow, show you a little bit more of the progress that I'm making and the whole cleaning. Hopefully I'm going to have more bags or more boxes so I can keep packing. So one last sweep of everything and we're gonna call it a night. All right guys, it's been probably about a week since I updated you last. Not much has changed in my room, other than I'm still just kind of packing up some stuff. I've gone through the top two drawers over here. I just need to go through that last drawer. I have yet to take down this monstrosity here, which are my dual monitors, which I don't think I've ever done a writing desk tour. I want to do one once I get into my new place and I have some time to actually set some stuff up and I could show you. Usually my writing desk is not this messy, but I haven't been sitting here actually writing in a while, and a lot of the stuff I've been shifting around my room, so it's kind of piled up in places. I don't know if I'm gonna get to this tonight. We move out tonight, so this is legit my last night in this room. This is my first big girl move out and I'm really excited, but I'm also a little sad. Hopefully I don't cry. Shoot! Why do I keep crying? Okay, you can see my shadow in the background. I don't really talk a whole lot about my personal life because this is just strictly a writing channel, so I don't like to talk a whole lot about the personal things that go on in my life, and I'm not going to. I've been filming for like 10 minutes, and I think literally I cried for about half of that. But it's okay. They're happy tears, they're sad tears. They're tears of everything you should be experiencing, or at least I feel like you should be experiencing with turning the page to the next chapter in life. Tomorrow, I'm not gonna cry anymore, but I'm excited to be able to document this part of my journey, of my writing journey, because it definitely is going to impact my writing. I'm going to get a whole new writing area. This is no longer where I'm going to be writing. I'm gonna get a whole new atmosphere. I'm no longer going to be able to go to that same cafe that I've been going to for a year, for 2 years. It's too far of a drive, so I'm going to have to find a new cafe to quench my writing. There's just going to be so much exciting stuff that I'm going to get to do now besides work and pay bills. I am really excited to get to this next part of my life, even though of course it's always sad to get out of that comfort zone, which has been here and it's been taking care of my family and helping out my family, but there does come a point in life where you do have to move forward, and this is that point where I move forward. I am still happy. I'm a little sad. I'm sure my voice sounds a lot more shaky than I actually feel, but I wanted to take a minute to talk to you guys about that, to talk about it being my last night and how I feel about that. This is it. I've been chatting for like 20 minutes, so I'm going to get back to packing up everything. Oh, I have someone at the door. Come on in. Hi. They've been very confused about what's happening. Don't worry, I'm confused too, buddy. So I'm going to get back to it. I will talk to you guys whenever I talk to you. Wish me luck. So it's been a week and I've legit not moved any of the stuff that I had said that I was going to move in the last clip. I have done so much cleaning and everything at the new apartment. We decided to do like a deep, heavy clean because I guess for some reason it wasn't clean, which was kind of gross. Here's all the stuff that you saw in the last clip, but now I'm about to actually take it all down and it's gonna take me a while. Enjoy all of that B-roll. Hopefully soon I can show you guys the room that I want to put all of my writing stuff in and talk about where I want it to go and then actually show you where it goes. Yay. Okay, well, we've got a lot of work to do and it is so freaking cold. You guys, I don't understand. I worked literally the last 3 days and it's been about 55 to like 60 degrees, right? Well, then the one day that I actually have to get out and do stuff, it's like 45 degrees. I don't understand why it's so cold on the days that I actually have to be doing work. It's absolutely insane. But I do want to say that all of these here, those are all my books. Super excited. I haven't moved any of those in yet. Just trying to get everything else in first, but all of these are going to be coming with me today. The books that I was supposed to donate a few weeks ago, I think in one of the clips I said that I was going to go donate these, but guess what? I have not donated them yet. It's a work in progress and there's really no rush in trying to get all of this stuff done. The only thing that's kind of a little bit of a rush is actually getting my writing station set up because on Saturday night to Sunday morning, which is January 30th or the 31st, one of those 2 days, I have a live stream with Sarah Sutton and we're supposed to be going live. So the only rush that I really have is to make sure that my writing station is set up by then.
Being so serious, idiots thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining but the rain is
I just unplugged the cord. All right. Oh, I forgot the stuff in here.
Oh, I love it when the love comes around and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up, wake
Yo, look at it. Look how sad it looks.
up, wake up. Keep it steady cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up.
That is absolutely crazy.
No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. I'm not gonna wake up.
That is officially all of the cables and everything. It really wasn't that many cables. I just overreacted because I panicked, which is typical. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do at least the desk part, but I guess I can go ahead and get everything loaded into my car, make a trip back to the new place and start unloading those boxes, and I can show you guys where my new writing setup is going to be and what I have as an idea in my mind of how I want it to be laid out, and then we can see how it actually ends up getting laid out. All right, we're here and we still have okay kind of lighting because I don't have any of the lights on. Maybe? I don't know. We're just gonna keep it off. Okay, are we ready? There's nothing in here yet, and I think this is the one that is going to be for all of my writing stuff, so I'm going to show you the room. It's completely empty, and then I'll tell you some of the ideas that I have for what I want to go in here. Here we go.